Hello Spirit Squad, this is Pixie from Pixie Moons. If you are new here, welcome. I am coming at you live from beautiful sunny Cambodia. I am a creative witch, an intuitive, an empath, and an energy worker, amongst other things. I created this safe space for us to discuss spirituality, art and magic, but also to bring you guys positive, uplifting messages through picker cards and through readings like this one. So, if you are interested in all those good things, by all means, subscribe and make sure you ring the bell so you stay updated. You get notified every time I upload, which is at least once a week. And if you are a returning member of the Spirit Squad, thank you so much for being here. I'm so glad to have you. Today I'm doing, I think, my 4th weekly reading for the collective. So we've been going for a month already, which is so great. I want to take the time to thank you guys for your support, for your words of encouragement, for your comments, for your likes, for your shares, because it really means a lot to me. And my goal is to expand this space, and we are on our way to 50. So I'm getting super excited about that as well. So thank you so much, everyone. So this weekly reading for the collective will go on from the 29th of March until the 4th of April, the 4th of the 4th. If you are an Aries baby and you're celebrating a birthday this week, leave a comment down below so I can wish you a happy birthday, because I love doing that. So I'm going to start by talking about the different signs the moon is going to be in next week, the moon phase the moon will be in, and then I'm going to do the reading for us. I already pre-shuffled the cards, so I won't be doing that on camera, but I haven't looked at the cards yet, so it's going to be a surprise for everybody. Starting the week, so Sunday and Monday, the moon will be in the beautiful eclectic, versatile sign of Gemini, right? Guess what my sun sign is? Gemini is ruled by Mercury, all right, god of communication. It rules the 3rd house, and it's the element of air, which is represented in the tarot by the swords. So anything to do with clarity of mind, but also just thoughts in general. Sunday and Monday will be good days to communicate with people, really work that throat chakra, whether you call them, whether you write emails, you can write a letter, that's fine. It will be a good time to be social, so to catch up with people, anything to do with writing, really. Journaling, so you can find prompts on Pinterest. If you want to get to know yourself a little bit more, you can find different questions to work on your shadow self. If you're working on a book, perhaps, maybe those will be good days to carry on working and editing. Gemini energy is very quick, but it's also very volatile. So make sure, if you are following some sort of routine, to really stick to your routine, ground, meditate, take deep breaths if you have to. Moving on, Tuesday, Wednesday and Thursday the moon will be in the waters of Cancer, right? The crab Cancer rules the 4th house, which has to do with family, and it's ruled by the moon, so the mother. In the tarot, water is represented by the cups. We are also having a 1st quarter moon on Wednesday, so the 1st of April, and this is not a joke. So what can you do during a 1st quarter moon? Very quickly, continue focusing on your goals, right? Continue taking steps, continue developing those seeds that you planted last week during the new moon. Some of you might be working on getting a new job or even a new house, because Cancer rules the home. A good thing to do is light a candle, if you have a candle, a votive candle, can be anything, even a birthday candle if you have nothing else. Light a candle first thing in the morning when you wake up, and reflect on your goal, set the intention to work towards your goal. And you can also work with a motivational phrase. So what I did was grab my motivational oracle I talked to you about so many times. But if some of you still haven't checked it out, it's free. It's 90 affirmations to work on for a span of 3 months. So 1 season, and you have 90 affirmations that you can print, cut, decorate, laminate, all of that. I will shuffle for us to have 1 affirmation to work on for this first quarter moon. What should we focus on? What is going to be the motivational phrase that we need for this first quarter moon on Wednesday? All right. The problem with these is that I rarely get just 1 card, I get like 3. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday would be a good time to get in touch with your family if you haven't in a while, especially your mum. Call your mum, see what she's up to, how she's doing. Alright, so the affirmation that I got for us is, excuse my handwriting, I enjoy teaching others and learning from them. Where did I get those affirmations? By the way, I channeled them. I channeled them from spirit. I did not copy those affirmations from anywhere. Check out the oracle if you haven't yet. It's free. Download it, pass it on. I really want this to touch as many people as possible. Moving on, Friday and Saturday, the moon is going to be in the fiery sign of Leo, which rules the 5th house of entertainment, kids, creativity. It is symbolized in the tarot by the wands, so it's very fast energy as well, fast moving. And of course, it's ruled by the sun. I see us really beaming with energy, getting things done, moving on quickly with our lives. Lots of ideas and very playful energy, having a good time, really enjoying ourselves. Perhaps if you have kids, spending time with your kids, then spending time with nephews, nieces. As usual, I invite you to check your chart to see what signs and planets are in houses 3, 4, and 5 to know how they affect you as a person. Another good thing to check as well is what planets are in which signs. Like, for example, my Venus is in Cancer, so that makes me super sensitive. No, but knowing that really helped me realize like why I was so sensitive as a kid. Check in which planets are in Gemini, Leo, and Cancer, and really how they affect how you react and interact with the world. This is the moment we've been all waiting for. Weekly reading, let's get into it. I pulled the angel number already. It is number 221. 221? And it has to do with being supportive of yourself, but also of others, and being grateful. Let's get into the cards for Sunday and Monday. Moon in Gemini. Right, I asked Spirit. Okay, we have number 24, Horus. There is no equivalent in the tarot because the tarot stops at 21, but this card strongly reminds me of the world. Because it seems you have the same 4 signs, which are all the fixed signs, so Taurus, Scorpio, Aquarius, and Leo. So already I see root chakra and solar plexus. Discernment. I see a snake which talks about shedding the old, making room for the new. 34. The letter. Alright, what was I talking about? Communication. Writing to people, right? Getting in touch maybe with people you haven't talked to in a while, old school friends, maybe family members you haven't spoken to. Catching up. Or maybe because the card says mi amor, right? So maybe someone you have a crush on, maybe you want to come out, confess. Yeah, and heart chakra, right? All this green. Something you want to get off your chest. Those days are going to be good days for that. 45. The branch. Also communication, heart chakra. And the last card we have is the Queen of Swords, which is, like I said before, air. So Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. And I believe also a little bit of water in there, so emotions. The Queen of Swords, she's looking straight ahead. She's got those goals in mind. She has a clear idea of where she wants to go and what she wants to do. That's how I see her anyway. So yeah, I mean, all this writing, good time to plan ahead, make a plan, make a list of things you need to do perhaps, make a business plan and go for it and really use discernment again with the eye. Take the time with those fixed signs, take the time to ground, focus on what you want to achieve. Take the time to do that and write things down. If you're more of a visual person, maybe make a vision board. So I always say you, but I mean to say we, right? I include myself in that as well. Taking the time to regroup, make plans, make lists, reconnecting with a North flame or a new flame, right? Knowing that you're not alone. We are not alone. Oh my God, the synchronicities as well. 444, you guys, and 55. You might be seeing those numbers a lot during those 2 days. When you see repeating numbers like that, it means that your angels are trying to connect with you, or just to let you know that they are around you and they're supporting you. Clarity as well during those days. Clarity and being decisive. Moving on, middle of the week, the moon will be in Cancer. We have Ra, number 19. Right, so that is the sun. That would be more Leo energy, actually. Oh, the little blue saint, number 11. Beautiful, master number 11. 17, Orchiata. I don't know how to say that in English. So already I'm getting synchronicities of 1111. This is the Joker, which is the Fool in the tarot, and it symbolizes new starts, taking risks, right? And we have the Five of Swords. The overall energy would be the energy of Ra, the sun. So feeling very powerful, being a leader, stepping into this leadership role and continuing, right, with this little guy, continuing reaching out to people if they need to. Support system, right? Being open to receiving. So solar plexus. This I feel is more heart chakra and throat, and this definitely throat and crown. Reaching out to people, but also being open to receiving help if you need to. Being open to receiving advice, and being open to just receiving love in general. air signs can be very on the defensive. All right, I should know. Very guarded. It's time for us to step out of that. Because we are worried, literally backstabbed. We have been deceived in the past. And that's why we feel guarded, right? This talks about deception, lying, stealing. That the Fool is asking us to take a risk. Take a risk, open our hearts, being aware of what you receive, the energy that you receive, the words that are directed towards you, but also the words that come out, what comes out. Being in contact with your higher self, right? Oh, this white reminds me of the crown chakra, that's why. Taking the first step, taking the leap of faith. Really, with the moon in Cancer, I would say really loving and caring and nurturing energy for us. Moving past old wounds and old hurts and really stepping into this energy, this warm, confident energy. End of the week. The moon will be in Leo, so Friday, Saturday, we have 14, the Nile, which would be Temperance, right? In the Tarot, Jupiter energy, Sagittarius. 9, root chakra. This is the masked wrestler, right? Mucha lucha. Don't know if you know about that. We have, okay, work. The Ace of Wands. Fire. New energy, creativity, new ideas. Moon in Leo, right? I said that. Dude, I did not check those cards. I repeat, I did not check those cards before showing them to you guys. I'm discovering them with you. King of Cups. Beautiful. King of Swords. So our thoughts are with us this week because we got swords every time. I forgot to show you the overall energy this week. King of Wands. So that goes perfectly with Horus and with the Sun energy. This is fire, creativity. So the overall energy would be temperate, peaceful, and not being afraid to drop the mask. This guy stepping into our true self, our role, what we are here for. Continuing the work that we've been doing all week, being there, leading, and I don't mean forceful, like telling people to do shit, really leading by example. Doing what you know is the best course of action to take. Ace of Wands. Some of you, it's going to be the end of the week. Leo energy, we're going to feel confident, we're going to feel charismatic, we're going to feel powerful. Some of you might work their wands as well. King of Cups. I love this. Some of you might also be feeling very romantic. I love this. So being in touch with who you are, but also because we have two kings, feeling very powerful and in control, but in a gentle way. It's never gonna be harsh energy. I believe that's it. The last thing I'm going to do before we go is, because I haven't done this in a while, pick out some song lyrics for us to get inspired by this week. So, let's go and see the stars, the Milky Way, or even Mars. I hope this reading resonates. I'm super excited about next week. Planning, getting in touch with people, supporting them, being there for them, leading by example, and just beautiful, creative energy all around. Give a like if you're excited. Give a like if you enjoy this reading. I want to take the time to thank my guides and spirit for bringing forth such beautiful messages for us today. Remember, you are protected, you are supported, and you are divinely guided. Until I see you next time. Bye.